Welcome to a tale that has intrigued historians, inspired storytellers, and captivated imaginations for centuries. Today, we dive into one of the most mysterious legends of medieval England, the story of the Green Children of Woolpit. Picture a quiet, rural village in the 12th century, nestled in the heart of Suffolk, where life was simple and predictable. But one day, the villagers stumbled upon something extraordinary. Two children with skin as green as the leaves of spring, speaking a language no one could understand, and wearing clothing unlike anything the villagers had ever seen. This strange event, documented by medieval chroniclers Ralph of Coggeshall and William of Newburgh, left the villagers puzzled and fearful. Who were these children? Where did they come from? And perhaps most intriguingly, why was their skin green? As the girl eventually learned to speak English, she shared a story that only deepened the mystery. A tale of a land bathed in twilight, where the sun never shone brightly, and where everyone was green. But was this a simple story of lost children from a distant land? Or did these mysterious children truly come from a parallel world? Or perhaps even a fairy realm? In this video, we'll explore the historical accounts, the various theories, from the logical to the fantastical, and the enduring legacy of the Green Children of Woolpit. Join us as we unravel this medieval mystery and ask ourselves, what if the truth is stranger than fiction? If you're fascinated by history's unsolved mysteries, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our explorations into the unknown. Woolpit, a name derived from wolf pit, referring to the deep trenches dug to trap wolves that plagued the area, was a typical medieval farming community. The village was peaceful, with life centered around the local church and the rhythm of the seasons. But one day, something happened that would disturb this tranquility, a discovery so strange that it quickly became the talk of the region. The villagers found two children, a brother and sister, near one of these wolf pits. They were disoriented, frightened, and unlike anyone the villagers had ever seen before. Their skin was a striking green color, their clothing was made from unfamiliar materials, and they spoke in a language that no one could understand. The children were taken to the home of Sir Richard de Con, a local landowner, who offered them shelter. At first, they refused to eat anything offered to them, appearing distressed and confused by the food. It was only when they were presented with green beans, something that resembled what they might have been familiar with, that they began to eat. Their diet eventually expanded, and as they began to eat a more varied diet, something remarkable happened. Their green skin gradually lost its hue, fading to a more normal complexion. The boy, however, remained sickly and eventually died, leaving his sister alone to tell their story. As the girl learned English, she recounted their incredible story. She claimed they came from a land called Street Point Martin's Land, a place where everything was bathed in a twilight-like glow. The inhabitants of this land were also green, and their lives were governed by a peculiar twilight that neither resembled day nor night. According to the girl, they were herding their father's cattle when they heard a loud noise. Following the sound, they came upon a cave. They ventured into the darkness, emerging on the other side into our world, into the bright, sunlit fields of Woolpit, a place entirely foreign to them. Over the centuries, scholars and historians have attempted to explain this strange tale. One of the most popular theories is that the children were actually Flemish refugees. During this period, there was a significant presence of Flemish people in England, many of whom faced persecution and violence during conflicts like the Battle of Fornham in 1173. It's possible that these children were orphans, displaced from their community, and their greenish skin might have been the result of malnutrition, specifically a condition known as chlorosis, which can cause a greenish tint to the skin. Their unfamiliar language could have been a dialect of Flemish, misunderstood by the villagers who only spoke English. Their strange clothing might have been typical Flemish attire, but alien to the people of Woolpit. The children's story about St. Martin's Land might have been a confused recollection of their homeland, distorted by the trauma they endured. But not everyone is convinced by the rational explanations. The story of the Green Children has long been associated with folklore and the supernatural. Some believe that the children might have come from a parallel world or a fairy realm, a place existing alongside our own but hidden from view. In medieval England, such beliefs were common, and the strange circumstances of the children's appearance seemed to fit with tales of otherworldly beings crossing into our reality. The idea of a hidden world, accessible only through certain conditions or locations, resonates with many who hear this story. Could the children have crossed a boundary between worlds? Or did they come from a distant, unknown land, forever lost to history? The mystery of the Green Children has been the subject of countless books, articles, and even fictional adaptations. It remains a symbol of the unknown, a reminder that even in a world as well explored as ours, there are still stories that defy explanation. The story of the Green Children of Woolpit is a fascinating blend of history, folklore, and mystery. Whether you believe they were lost refugees, victims of a natural phenomenon, or visitors from another realm, the tale remains a powerful reminder of how the past can still captivate our imagination. Perhaps the truth is out there, waiting to be discovered, or maybe it's destined to remain one of history's unsolved mysteries. What do you think happened to the Green Children? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this one. Thanks for watching.